Welcome back to my workshop. Today something slightly different. My hot tub's broken and I've got to fix it. Okay, so my hot tub's leaking and first thing I've got to do is get the pump out. So I'll start by taking the cover off the controller, then isolating the shut-off valves for the water. Then you can see me removing the control panel there, just moving it out of the way. Disconnecting the out-feed pipe and the in-feed pipe. Then undoing the 4 mounting nuts that actually hold the motor in place. And then pulling the motor out. It's not that difficult. Anyone could do it really. That's it. So I have the hot tub pump off now. It is actually, let's have a look. It's one of them. Okay, which is hydro massage bath pump. It's a WP300-2. Anyway, it's leaking, and it's leaking from here, this seal here, which is the shaft seal, and basically it's filled up the bottom of the hot tub, underneath the hot tub, with water, and I think that's actually gone round and saturated the heater element, which is now blowing as well. So step one is change the seals on the pump. Don't know how to do this, but we'll make it up as we go along. I'm suspecting the first thing to do is this cover off. Let's get so you can see. Okay, so this cover off first. Then to get the impeller off inside, I think you have to take the rear cover off, just so you can hold the shaft. So let's see how we get on with that. We need something to undo that, possibly one of these. Let's use this. Don't break it, don't break it. Right, I think gently is the order of the day there, because didn't want to break this, it's only plastic. Okay, that's the end cover. How did it come off? Like this, just to be on the safe side. Paint pen, this and this. Just so I know which orientation it goes in. Okay. Right, so there's the impeller. Can we see this? There's the impeller. And behind that is the seal. And here's the new seals. So it comes in 2 parts. You've got a carbon-y bit and you've got a ceramic-y bit. This bit goes on the impeller and this bit goes in the housing. Okay, get to those in a minute. So I think we've got to get this off, and to do that, turn it round, take this end cover off. 1, 2, what's it got? Four screws, looks like the arrows at the top. Plastic cover. Ooh, sharp. Right, okay, so here, see if we can get a better shot of this. At the bottom there, we've got a screwdriver head, so I'm hoping if I hold that we should be able to undo the impeller. Let's turn it around. Right. So big screwdriver. Big screwdriver. Okay, it fits in there. What's the chances of this coming undone? Slim. Right. How on earth do we do that? I can't hold it. So what I've had to do on this end, which is the other impeller end, okay, this was on here, held in with this small circlip, okay, so I've removed that off of there with a pair of circlip pliers, then gently persuaded this off. Then what I can do, sorry about that, is put a bit of cloth around it. Oh, it's a bit wiring away. Gently but firmly. Really? Come on. Grip it with a pair of mole grips, if I can. Come on. Okay. And back up to the business end. Then, because this was very tight, what I've had to do is grip it with a big pair of grips very gently around the outside of the impeller, then a smaller pair of grips on this part. If I just tried this one, then it was crushing the impeller. So basically I've done that and I gradually worked it undone. So now I'm at the point I can undo it by hand. And there we go. Oh, where's the camera? There it is. So there's one side of the seal here, and the other side of the seal is in here. Okay, so the next step is to get this housing off so I can access this seal. It looks like there's some bolts, they look about 8mm. Let's go and get a spanner. See here. Okay, this is all very loose. Okay, so this goes this way up with the inlet outlet pointing upwards. Ooh, nasty. Yeah, it's a little bit dirty. Okay, and the shaft is, for want of a better word, icky. Right, so I'll get to cleaning that up. See what we got. Oh, that's a bit corroded. I wonder if it leaks. So there's a rubber seal there as well. Did I get one of those? No, I didn't. Right. working that much at all. Right, let's have a bit of clean up here. Okay, so we have to get this bearing off, this seal off of here, and this seal out of here. This one looks like the best one to do first, so what I'm going to do is upturn that, and looking inside, here we go, looking inside, I've got to push in here to get it out. Oh, this is so difficult. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Screwdriver. I'm hoping this is just going to come out. Something happened. Ooh. Okay. That's that one out. So that's that in there. Like that. Okay, onto this one. Could be a bit more tricky. What have we got? So the new seal, don't get them too dirty, is a ceramic insert in a rubber. Okay, get those clean. So I'm going to hopefully hook that out. Can't get to it from that side. All I need is my glasses. Right, most important piece of equipment, my glasses. I can't see without them. Okay, so let's see if we can get this out. I've got a normal screwdriver here. It's got slightly rounded corners, so hopefully I won't do too much damage. They're going to come out. Obviously I'm going to destroy the seal. Don't break it. Okay, so what I've done is I've gone between the seal and the ceramic and just levered that out. Okay, slightly different profile on the top. This is thinner at the top than it is on the bottom, like this. And the seal comes out. Marvellous. Water. Okay, so there's those two out. So a bit of a clean up, and then I'll be back. Right, what I need to do now is I've had a clean up. See, it's all nice and clean in here, and I've cleaned up here. Clean it up as much as possible, so when it all goes back together, if I have any new leaks, then I can see where they're coming from. Cleaned all that lot up as much as possible. Right, let's put some seals in. Now, what I need to do is, I'll put this one in first. New seal is here. Now, I think I need to put a little bit of something around here. So what I'm going to use is just a tiny bit of oil, but it's got PTFE in it. I don't even know if that's a real right thing, but that's what I'm going to use because that's what I have. Okay, insert that into the hole, and what I've got is just a standard socket. Okay, and this fits. This is the old seal. It fits on the metal lip. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just going to gently persuade it in with this. No hitting, just pushing, and hopefully it will go in without too much bother. Look at that. Push! Okay, so that's the new seal pressed into place. Looks like it's seated all the way. One more final push. Yep. Right. That's that one done. Okay, and now onto the impeller. This is the old seal, and what I have for this, more specialist tools. Spark plug socket. Okay, this spark plug socket fits on the face of the seal. Now I've got to make sure after I've pressed it in that this face is clean again. Okay, so this is the old seal, so just try it on there. That fits lovely. Right, and also there's enough clearance depth wise to go over the shaft. Just make sure. Let's just take that rubber seal out of there just to give us a fighting chance. This obviously because it's a spark plug socket. Come out. Push that out. Oh, the specialist tools I've got. Go and get it out. Okay, that goes back in afterwards. So now I should have enough. Yep, enough clearance around this in here. Right, new seal. Just checking. Looks very similar. Right. Let's go down here. Special tool, spark plug socket. Now press it on ceramic, don't break it, don't break it. Go on, in you go. Not as easy as the other one. Come on. Push it home. Okay. Actually looks like that's gone in as well. Right, something soft, not soft, something blunt. Old screwdriver, very rounded ends. Just use that as a bit of a lever on the seal, not on the ceramic. Just to make sure it's seated all the way around. Come on. Okay, so this seal in, this seal in. Just a quick trial. It should sit in there, and hopefully it will seal. Okay. Keep it as clean as possible. So my concerns about the shaft on the motor here, about it not sealing around there, I don't think it has to seal around this edge. I don't think it has to seal around this edge, and I think this rubber O-ring, or this looks like a seal, is actually some sort of flinging ring, so if any water does come through, this actually flings it away from the shaft. So that should sit on there, obviously get as close to the edge as possible. Okay, and now I can put the housing on. So let's do that. Right, reassembly process should be the reverse of the disassembly process. So what I'll do is I'll probably run through this quickly and speed up the video. Right, here we go. Seals on. Fingers on. Right, so take the off, then you lose that. And you're going to do the puzzle as you do now. So once. And now it's on. Short, 16, 16, 15, 16. Fix that again, your space knowledge. That's floppy floppy. Okay, now the outer case can go back on. Make sure there's no damage on the O-ring. The O-ring runs all the way around here. Again, I'm going to give it a little teeny tiny coating of lubricant. I'm sure there's some really specialist lubricants you can buy that are very expensive, but I don't have them here. Okay, the mark I put on it earlier on should correspond to the mark on the top here. Should do. Now don't hand this on, you just want to press it on. It's working against my rubber seal. Press it. Anyway, you'll break it. Pressure is the key. What I do is so the grips again, not as a massive force, but just as persuasion. Here we go, screws back in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm definitely doing that with just one screwdriver as opposed to as even as possible, so I'm doing one side and the other side, one side and the other side, one side and the other side, one side and the other side. Right, use the right screwdriver. Aussie drive, Phillips, different. I like it. Right. Wet end's all put together. This end's all put together. Let's put it back in the hot tub. And it's heavy. So the pump's all back in the hot tub now. It's all okay, there's no leaks, the pump is running. You can have a look here. But the only problem I've got now is I need a new control board because this one's burnt out because the heater relay has burnt. Let me show you that. So that's going to cost me another 250 quid for the control board, and then if the heater itself is broken, that's another 150 quid. So still, but that's how you fix the seals, and that's job done. Right, so that's it. That's the seals done, and now it doesn't leak, which is it's good. It saved me quite a few pounds. So you can do these things yourself. You don't have to pay someone a lot of money to fix these things. The only problem I've got now is obviously the circuit board needs replacing, which is quite expensive. I don't have any option with that, can't repair that. I just hope that the actual heater itself is okay. So if you wanted to know how to change the seals on a hot tub pump, that's how you do it. That's for that specific pump. But you can use it as guidelines for any pump. So thank you very much for watching. If you've got any comments, if there's anything you liked or didn't like about this video, please let me know so I can improve my videos. Just put a comment below and I'll read all the comments and get back to you if I can. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and we'll do something else next time. Bye. Right, so